MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Jackson Skaggs is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Leading off from Cincinnati, the second baseman, Norris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Batting second, the shortstop, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Skaggs is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Bob Stewart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 home.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Into the box, Virgil Stewart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Stewart at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Sam Pittman will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
The Athletic. The second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Olmedo is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Digging in, Eric Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
Now at the plate, Christopher Smith. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Christian Mullins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Mullins, a 22-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Alan Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
He's set, and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 pitch.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Angel Stewart. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Number 28 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping in, number 52. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The catcher, number 5.
To the plate now, Cornelius, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, number 10, as he'll take a look at ball one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So stepping in, Eric Sexton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is foul right side. Two and 2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Cody Faulkner, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Faulkner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 52 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Malone.
Stepping in, Brian Malone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stewart is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in orders. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Aaron Olmedo, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, not shortstop, Eric Skaggs.
Standing in, Eric Skaggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Faulkner is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 13.
At the plate, Christopher Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they're on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Bob Stewart.
Bob Stewart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the count will be full. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Virgil Stewart is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit in the air to center field. Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. Ready now for Cincinnati, Christian Mullins. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
The right fielder, number 34, Allen Smith.
At the plate, Allen Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Striding in once again, James Norris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The set and the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Virgil Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, number 28, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 52.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 52 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here comes the first pitch. Cody Faulkner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Brian Malone.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Malone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stewart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready for another shot now, Bob Stewart. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and a strike to count.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Stewart.
Digging in once again, Virgil Stewart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Christian Mullins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the A's 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the A's.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 5.
First pitch on its way. Cornelius will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2. swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This is line to left. Faulkner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to the plate, number 10. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Eric Sexton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Sexton, an Ohio native. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The count now at 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Chad Stewart. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that's outside. That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
In now, Alan Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Cornelius is there. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Cody Faulkner.
Ready once again, Cody Faulkner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now. 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Plate, Brian Malone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Olmedo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Eric Skaggs, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now at the plate, Christopher Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he's back standing. At the plate now, Angel Stewart, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Our score remains 2-1. Jeff Duncan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Jeff Duncan.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Stewart.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 52 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Virgil Stewart.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bob Stewart. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Virgil.
Now batting, Virgil Stewart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now at the plate, Christian Mullins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the stretch. On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So digging in now, number 28. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 28 sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box, number 52. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Digging in, Cornelius. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball one. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Mike Willett takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Mike Willett.
Standing in now, number 10, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. The A's strand one. They're down 2-1. Earl Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Chad Stewart. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Chad Stewart.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Stewart is right there, one down.
The right fielder.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping into the box, Alan Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Settling in now, James Norris. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Next to Cincinnati, the left fielder, Cody.
Ready for another chance. Cody Faulkner, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds leave one. They still lead it 2-1. At the plate, Eric Sexton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter, Eric Sexton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Faulkner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron Olmedo.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Olmedo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Smith in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Skaggs.
Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51.
Now at the plate, Eric Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Christopher Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail it here 2-1. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Malone. From the stretch, 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Stewart. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The short hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. To second for 1. He beat it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now for the Reds, Bob Stewart. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One out, one on in a one-run game. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ball 3, 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Virgil Stewart. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. It's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the A's, number 47.
At the plate, Christian Mullins. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 offering.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping up now, Chad Stewart. Here's the first pitch to him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1 to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Reds out in front, 2-1. Ian Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Leading off the inning, Angel Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Angel Stewart.
Now here it comes.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Striding into the box, number 28. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball just inside. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith is there, one away.
The batter, number 52.
So striding in, number 52. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2.
Up there.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So coming to the plate, Cornelius. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. last strike now for Oakland.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cincinnati have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. Sam Pittman is credited with the win. Jackson Skaggs pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.